Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us, and on this Friday night, it's time for the halftime show. Toronto leading against San Antonio. They've struggled a bit in the early going this season, but appear to be in good shape for the second half. And for the Spurs, they're still gutting it out. They're scoring with confidence, shooting with an excellent percentage. A tremendous first half for LaMarcus Aldridge. He's up to 9 points and has been looking really good in terms of shot selection, shooting well from the field. Let's start things off with a look at what's coming up later tonight. The Bulls will square off against the Heat in Miami. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. A look at games currently being played now. New York currently trailing Charlotte out in Charlotte, about midway through the third out there. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for White. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Raptors leading by 9. We've got DeRozan. White is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 5, the Spurs.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
That one is no good. Spurs trail by 9. And DeRozan. Here we go. Number 41. Yes! Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. Second in free throw percentage. And they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
And this is a smart team, Clark, because you talked about the turnovers, #1 in the league in terms of fewest mistakes. And that's when they were at their best. When they controlled the action offensively, they were able to execute without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. And, this was a really well-disciplined club. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on it.
Murray, the pass to White. Shot is off. Good D by Johnson. Raptors leading by 10. Pass to Lowry. Outside Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Number 23. No good with the triple. Spurs shooting at 51%. Really solid. Deflected. 3-on-3. Number 18. Off target from three-point range.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. For San Antonio, they have been getting it down the line, 10 for 12. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside Lowry. Nice shot from the wing. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night. San Antonio calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
White drives in. Makes the lead pass. And Aldridge slams it in.
Grown man's power with a long hanger on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Off the inbound pass. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. He's got 15.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Pelicans game. Should be a good one.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Back to Aldridge. And the shot is good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Raptors leading by 6. Passes it to Lowry. He's covered by Murray. Rejected by Murray. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And DeRozan, here we go. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The three from Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
I'm interested in what happens with that Pistons game. Guys, that's a good matchup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Gets the bucket.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Some fantastic numbers for Johnson. 9 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Raptors making a change here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Spurs trail by 9. Here's DeRozan. He has 7. This is DeMills. Number 41. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. All alone. A rebound by the Spurs. DeRozan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Mills. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game. Toronto leading by 6. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Thomas checked in for Johnson. Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's White missing. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's good.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Now the pass to Irving. Out to DeRozan. Buries it down low. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Thomas goes in. Outside for Lowry. From outside the arc. The Raptors rebound. And it's blocked. But they get it back. The tray. And that is good. Lowry's got 10.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
DeRozan on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
And there it is again. That's where the points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure and tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Number 43. Bank shot. No good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Fader on the way. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
1:04 left to play here in the third. It's Thomas outside. You know what? Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, and this becomes a very big possession here.
Mills can't hit.
Well, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
Henry rejected by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's White. Rebound by the Raptors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Henry, DeRozan defending. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. And that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Number 43. Can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Raptors lead by 7.
All right.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, November 25th, Stephen Curry, the Golden State Warriors, go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Live from Bradley Center. Big time hoops coming your way.
And the final period of play just about to start. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of the last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5. And DeRozan. Here we go. He passes to Murray. On the wing, Johnson. No good on the three. And for the Raptors, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Number 23. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Spurs shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
Where was he going with that pass? And that's just an awful turnover.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Inside, number 43. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's White. Feeds it to Johnson. Kicks to Aldridge. And there's the 3-second violation.
And that is a foolish mistake right there, guys.
You know, I don't think you can just have that happen. I mean, it's something that you just can't allow if you're going to play good basketball, if you're going to play winning basketball.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Number 23. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Spurs trail by 10. The dish to White. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
White. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now here is Lowry. Fires the 3. Gets it to go.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Spurs trail by 11. Spurs working the ball around now and taken away by Johnson. Leads him in there. And White with the block. And here we go. Here's Aldridge. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 19 points. Raptors leading by 9. And here's Lowry. Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Hey, that's good. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Number 18. Offensive rebound. Number 43. Can't hit the reverse layup.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
To the paint. And that one is stuck right through.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Toronto calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Number 23. And the shot falls short this time. Spurs trail by 5. Here's White. Misses the lane. The Raptors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. He dishes it to Lowry. Releases. And the Raptors miss again. The Spurs have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. There's the bucket. Good. Aldridge is like 21.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Number 43, Aldridge is covering. Lowry kicks to Johnson. Back to Lowry. Tries to snap the cold streak.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
This game has been very close. There's a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Get open, get open!
Now Murray. Outside, White. The fender touching the finger roll. Beautiful. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you got to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
The inbound, and he slams it one-handed.
That was one huge shot as they try to hang on to this lead.
Well, they're seeing it slip away right now, Steve. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense again.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
The feed to Johnson. Connects from three-point range.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime and it's been bombs away ever since.
Here's Murray. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ball game, Kevin.
White dishes to Gay. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Toronto working the ball around now. Good. Spurs trail by 4. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go.
You know, the really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
You see these looks they're allowing almost automatic.
He feeds it to Lowry. Up and in on the way. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
That's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Into Johnson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's the free fly. Rebound by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. Back to Johnson. From deep. Blocked. It's Gay with the drive. Can't hit from the elbow. Raptors leading by 4. Down low. And he goes in strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Aldridge slams it in.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hop. He doesn't need it. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys. Clark, you're right.
You know, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here they come. And White with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Murray. Yes! And he is back over within 2 points. Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Murray. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation